Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope all of you are doing well today. I am Maham Lodi from Divisional Public School and Intermediate College, Lahore. Welcome to Lecture 8 of Mathematics for Class 3. As you already know, we are currently studying Chapter 2, Number Operations. हमने अभी तक एडिशन को कवर किया है और सब्ट्रैक्शन का हाफ पार्ट किया है. Today we are going to cover the other half of our subtraction topic, which consists of page 57 and page 58 of Countdown 3. Grab your pencils, your notebooks, and your countdown. Let's get started. Let's have a quick review of our previous lecture. We had a brief introduction of subtraction. We recalled our previous knowledge and some common mistakes. We subtracted 4-digit numbers without regrouping, and we learned to subtract numbers with regrouping. First case involved converting tens into ones and also converting hundreds into tens. Today we will move a step ahead. We will do subtraction with regrouping, converting thousands into hundreds. We will also do sums in which we have to convert thousands, hundreds, and tens all at the same time. Then we will do subtraction across zeros. Overall, we will solve 5 different sums so that you can grasp the concept of subtraction completely. Let's dive into our lecture 8 now. The first topic is subtraction with regrouping, converting thousands into hundreds. Let me have to subtract 1809 from 2245. In our previous lecture, we studied basic rules of subtraction, and the first rule said always start from the right. तो जब सब्ट्रैक्शन स्टार्ट करनी है हमें वंस कॉलम से स्टार्ट करना होगा. In order to subtract the ones, look closely at the ones column. 5 is at the top and 5 is smaller than 9, which is at the bottom. जब आपके पास टॉप नंबर स्मॉल हो तो नेक्स्ट कॉलम से 1 बोरो कर लिया जाता है. We do not have enough ones at the top, so we borrow 1 from tens and we regroup. How will it turn out? Like so. 110 from the tens column converts to 10 ones and then added into the number at the top of ones column. जब 110 को borrow किया जाएगा तो वो ones column में आके 10 ones बन जाएगा और वहाँ जो नंबर ऑलरेडी मौजूद है which is 5 वो 10 ones में add हो जाएगा. The result will be 15 ones. So the top number in the ones column is now 15. When we subtract them, 15 ones minus 9 ones gives us 6 ones. As you can see, टेंस कॉलम में से हमने 1 बोरो कर लिया था तो अब वहाँ पीछे जो पहले 4 था अब 3 रह गया है. So we subtracted like 3 tens minus 0 tens, which gives us 3 tens. For our third step, we have to subtract the hundreds. अब यहाँ पे आप दोबारा से देखें तो टॉप नंबर है 2 and the bottom number is 8. We cannot subtract them. We do not have enough hundreds at the top. So we borrow 1 from the thousands and convert it into 10 hundreds and then regroup. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि हम thousands कॉलम से 1 बोरो करेंगे and it will become 10 hundreds when it comes to the hundreds column, like so. अब 10 hundreds जब hundreds कॉलम में आया तो वहां मौजूद 2 hundreds में वो ऐड होगा and the number will become 12 hundreds. Now we can subtract them. 12 hundreds minus 8 hundreds gives us 4 hundreds. अब लास्ट कॉलम को ध्यान से देखें. पहले वहां पर टॉप पे 2 था जिसमें से 1 बोरो करने की वजह से वो हंड्रेड्स कॉलम में चला गया और यहाँ पीछे रह गया है 1000s. Subtract it, we get 1000s minus 1000s, which gives us 0 thousands. So our final result is 436. Look at this sum now. In this sum, the ones, tens and hundreds digits in the top number are smaller than the digits at the bottom. It means we have to do a lot of conversion in this question. In order to subtract the ones column has 4 at the top, which is smaller than 5, which is bigger at the bottom. We need to borrow 1 from tens column. We do not have enough ones at the top, so we borrow 1 from tens. 1 को जब हम tens column से borrow करेंगे तो वो convert होके 10 ones बन जाएगा and then it will be added to 4 which is already in the ones column. So 10 ones plus 4 ones gives us 14 ones. अब ones column में ऊपर 14 है और नीचे 5 है. अब इसको subtract किया जा सकता है. 14 ones minus 5 ones gives us 9 ones. For step 2, we have to subtract the tens. अब tens column में दोबारा से top पर 2 है और bottom पर 6. Top number is smaller than the bottom number. इनको भी subtract नहीं किया जा सकता because we do not have enough tens at the top, so we borrow 1 from hundreds and regroup. हंड्रेड्स कॉलम से जब 100 बोरो किया जाएगा तो टेंस कॉलम में आके वो कन्वर्ट होकर 10 टेंस बन जाएगा और टेंस कॉलम में जो ऑलरेडी 2 मौजूद है उसके ऐड होने के बाद अब टॉप पे टेंस कॉलम में है 12 टेंस and we can subtract it from 6 tens. We get 6 tens as a result. For the third step, we have to subtract the hundreds. Hundreds column में दोबारा से top number is smaller and bottom number is bigger. We do not have enough hundreds at the top, so we borrow 1 from thousands and regroup. जब thousands column से 1000 borrow किया जाता है तो वो hundreds column में आके 10 hundreds बन जाता है and those 10 hundreds are added to 3 hundreds which gives us 13 hundreds. We subtract the hundreds, like 13 hundreds minus 5 hundreds gives us 8 hundreds. For the last step, we have to subtract the thousands. 3 thousands minus 1 thousands gives us 2 thousands. On page 57, question 10, you will find this type of sums as well. Let's see how is it different from other questions. Look at the ones column first. 9 ones cannot be taken away from 5 ones. So obviously we have to borrow 1 from the next place value. Ones column में top पर 5 है जो smaller है 9 से. हम इनको डायरेक्ट सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते तो हमें 1 बोरो करना होता है टेंस कॉलम से. We do not have enough ones at the top in the ones column, but we also cannot borrow anything from the tens column क्योंकि tens column की top value है 0 tens और 0 में से कुछ भी borrow नहीं किया जा सकता। तो अब यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, हम यहाँ पर hundreds column से 100 borrow करेंगे which will be converted into 10 tens first। हंड्रेड्स कॉलम से जब 100 बोरो किया जाएगा तो वहां पीछे 5 रह जाएगा और टेंस कॉलम पे 10 टेंस आ जाएंगे। अब हमारे पास टेंस कॉलम में 10 टेंस हैं तो उधर से हम 1 बोरो कर सकते हैं। अब जब 1 बोरो करके वंस कॉलम में लेकर जाएंगे तो वहां पर 110 कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा 10 ones में and we will get 10 ones plus 5 ones which will be 15 ones और tens column में पीछे रह जाएगा 9 tens। Now ones column has 15 ones at the top and 9 ones at the bottom, तो इनको subtract किया जा सकता है। 15 ones minus 9 ones gives us 6 ones like so। For the second step we have to subtract the tens। अब यहाँ टेंस कॉलम में टॉप पर 9 है और बॉटम पर 3 है। यहाँ पे ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं है कि हमें कहीं से बोरो करना पड़े, सो वी कैन सब्ट्रैक्ट इट like 9 tens minus 3 tens which gives us 6 tens। Again on the third step we do not need to borrow any digit, any number from the thousands column. We can easily subtract the hundreds like 5 hundreds minus 4 hundreds equals to 1 hundreds. And for the last step, 3 thousands minus 1 thousands gives us 2 thousands. तो हमारा final answer होगा 2166। Let's solve question 11 part D from page 58. Look at this sum. What can you find here? In order to subtract the ones digit at the top should be bigger than the bottom digit. But that's not the case here. Ones on the top are not enough to subtract 8 from, and we cannot borrow from 0 tens. In this case, we also cannot borrow from 0 hundreds. यहाँ पे टेंस में भी टॉप वैल्यू 0 है और हंड्रेड्स पे भी 0 है, तो हम इन दोनों में से बोरो नहीं कर सकते। So how should we proceed now? First we convert 1000 into 10 hundreds, leaving 5 in thousands column. Next, we will convert 100 into 10 tens, leaving 9 hundreds in the hundreds column. Lastly, we convert 110 into 10 ones, leaving 9 in tens column. अब हमारे पास ones column में टॉप पे 2 था और tens column में से 1 बोरो करने पर हमारे पास टॉप पे 12 ones बन गया है। अब ज़रा ध्यान से देखें तो अब टॉप पर सब नंबर बिगर हैं और बॉटम पे सब नंबर्स स्मॉलर हैं। Now we can subtract it. For the first step, we can subtract the ones like 12 ones minus 8 ones, giving out 4 ones. For the second step, 9 tens minus 5 tens gives us 4 tens. In the third step, 9 hundreds minus 6 hundreds gives us 3 hundreds. And for the last step, 5000 minus 3000 gives us 2000s. Dear students, When you have to solve too many sums, you may be bored in making so many conversions. So let's tell you a shortcut. You can apply this while subtracting across 0. Let's solve the last sum once again. In order to increase our ones, suppose we are borrowing 1 from 600 and think about the predecessor of 600. The number that comes just before 600 is 599. After borrowing 1 from 600, we will change it to 599. Now we can easily subtract this. In the ones column, 12 minus 8 will give us 4. In the tens column, 9 minus 5 will give us 4. In the hundreds column, 9 minus 6 will give us 3. And in the thousands column, 5 minus 3 will give us 2 thousands. Let's move on to another sum now. You can see so many zeros here. But don't you worry, as long as your top number is greater than the bottom number, you can subtract easily. But here again, you have to make so many conversions. First of all, हम thousands column से 1 borrow करेंगे और जब वहाँ से conversion होगी start तो 1000 will be converted into 10 hundreds, leaving 2000s in the last column. Secondly, we convert 100 into 10 tens, leaving 9 hundreds in the hundreds column. And for the last one, we convert 110 into 10 ones, leaving 9 in the tens column. ये सारी conversions कर लेने के बाद we can easily regroup our sum and start from the step 1. Step 1 requires you to subtract the ones. यहाँ पे करना बहुत आसान हो जाएगा. 10 ones minus 2 ones will give us 8 ones. 9 tens minus 6 tens will give us 3 tens. In step 3, 9 hundreds minus 9 hundreds will give us 0 hundreds. In the last step, 2000s minus 1000s will give us 1000s. As we discussed earlier, making so many conversion can be so hectic when you have to solve too many sums. I hope you have fully understood the concept of conversion and regrouping. So make your work easy by using this shortcut. In order to increase your ones, let's suppose we borrow 1 from 300. Think about its predecessor. That will be 299. So after borrowing 1, we change 300 into 299. We regroup and solve the sum pretty easily. 10 ones minus 2 ones will give us 8 ones. 9 tens minus 6 tens will give us 3 tens. 9 hundreds minus 9 hundreds will give us 0 hundreds. And 2000s minus 1000s will give us 1000s. Let's have some practice. Do the sums at page 57 and 58. You will solve these sums on your book. That's all for today. Hopefully you are now able to complete both these pages on your book. If you have any queries regarding this lecture, you can comment down below. Thank you.